Launch the activity by building a pyramid with blocks that has 3 levels, like the one shown here. Provide partners with blocks or square tiles, a pyramid sheet, and markers. Be sure students have access to a sufficiently large space to build their pyramids. Ask students, what do you see? How many blocks are there? Discuss these questions as you would in a dot talk, attending to both what students notice about the structure of this pyramid and how many blocks they count. Be sure that students notice that the shape has a structure with 3 layers, though students may see the layers differently. Most students will notice the layers horizontally, but some may see the layers moving left to right or vice versa. Then ask students, how can we add on to this shape and grow it? Tell students that you still want it to look like this shape, only bigger. Give students a chance to turn and talk to a partner about how and where they could add on new blocks. Invite students to come up and show how they would do it using extra blocks or tiles. Students might add on a row underneath or along the ridge on one side or the other. Be sure to ask students whether they have other ways to grow the pattern, and discuss how they know that it still has the same shape. Ask students, how many did we add on? How many blocks are in our pattern now? Partners use the tiles or blocks to build the pyramid pattern and then explore the following questions. How can we add on to this pattern and grow it? How many did we add on? How many blocks are in our pattern now? Partners can build the pattern as large as they want, recording on the sheet to show how it grows and how many blocks there are. If students want to grow their pyramid larger than the paper, then tape on additional pieces of blank paper to support recording. Be sure to draw attention to the strategies students used for figuring out how many blocks were used in the whole pyramid each time. For instance, students may have counted the entire shape each time. Others may have used what they learned from the previous layer to count on. That's the end of our activity. For extensions, invite students to create their own patterns with squares, such as staircases or herringbone, and then grow that pattern.